Hello, and welcome to another Let's Play Dwarf Fortress tutorial episode. I think 30, 40? Yeah, 40, episode 40. It's a nice landmark there, and my name's Vertnox, if you hadn't caught that from the earlier episode. Sometimes I forget to say that, and it doesn't really matter to me. Mr. Vertnox, if you're feeling formal as always. And we got a lot of things to cover today. I meant to answer some questions, but I forgot what those questions were, and I don't have email on this particular computer because I don't keep email on my gaming computer. Oh crap! I didn't want to undo it just yet. A couple of things I need to remember. First things first is I need to make sure tallow is not being cooked in the kitchen because I was doing a little bit of research. And tallow needs to not be cooked, because otherwise they will cook tallow. And I don't know if we're going to get tallow until we butcher something, which leads to my point number 2. Why aren't our dwarves butchering things? And that was one of the questions I think one of the people had put forth. Farmer, butcher, alright. Because the butchers aren't really doing anything. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's see. P. I don't know how we got... I never even paid attention to having butchers, but... we don't want them doing either. This butcher's not doing anything, but he's not... Alright. Well, that's the first thing on the list is actually... Did we actually set up our hospital? I don't remember doing that, but I may have been drunk at the time. Alright, well, we got 3 people, supposedly. Yeah, we did set up the hospital. Alright. We might get some dwarves dying of infection. I meant to not do this till we got the, And what is our... Alright, we want to make sure these guys don't have labors turned on. I don't know, it's probably... want them to be doctoring. Look at some practice on our wounded dwarves and... bone doctor... surgeon... Do we have a diagnoser? No, I don't think we do. Just 3 healthcare dwarves. That should be enough. As I drag all the items, and they will take from the... That reminds me, I was going to and... Alright. I needed... Alright, what was I doing? I need to build more traps. I need a zone for traps. No, it is not what we want. We want P. I forget what traps are. They're weapons, I believe. P. And I'm going to make this specifically weapon traps components. Alright. And we're going to make UM Menacing wooden spike. I'll make 20. Get started on that. Eventually I'll reconstruct everything, but oh, we have a military alert on. And do we have any invaders? That's one thing I forgot. I don't remember. I must have been really drunk last time I played. No, I think I was just really tired. Alright. And something else, something you mentioned. You can actually build tracks over bridges, or bridges act as tracks. So we could have actually had a track going all the way down to the basement, and that's something I wish I had thought of or done a long time ago. Alright. Is that taking to the butcher shop, or is that cat just falling around? Alright. Didn't we have 3 butchers at one time? I don't know. Hopefully they'll get around to butchering as soon as they place those items in stockpile, because we need soap for our... Eventually our doctors will get around to doctoring. Eventually. I hope so. They should wander in the hospital once maybe the hospital is... Let's see the hospital information. We got thread, cloth, splints, crutches, buckets. Man, they take... I probably shouldn't have put all those chests there. So I think what happens is they just fill it up to the brim with chests. And not good. Anyways, yeah, I think that may have been a mistake to just put chests in there, because I remember from... Oh, we do have a siege alert. Alright, turn it off. So they can clean out the outside. We need more trees, don't we? We got plenty of DT. Apparently the elves have not complained so far about our mass deforestation projects. But we need the wood. And the wood we shall have. So we need it for like other projects too, I think. Alright, I think we've kind of forgotten about our clothing industry. Complain to thirst to wear clothes. Clothes right away. Yeah, we need to stocks. Check our cloth. I don't think we have much in the way of cloth, though, to produce any new clothing. Maybe they'll find some off the dead goblins and dwarves. I'm building more of our solution to our honey hive situation. I want to prevent the goblins from actually destroying that this time, I have enough traps. That's why we started working on the menacing wooden spikes. The trolls will have a target, and they'll just run right in there and watch. Of course, we'll get something that's like non-trap avoidable or something. Or build seawall. Make it out of shell. And are they going to get around to actually butchering animals? I know we're butchers. Butcher, butcher, butcher. Do we have a problem? Is the butcher shop still functional? Oh. Extract. Alright. Try it now. Maybe extract from animal was just something I did in my drunken state. I don't actually remember doing that. I think I vaguely do, but that might have been the issue. Yeah, there they go. And now we'll have tallow for our soap. What is our suture doing? He's cleaning himself. New jobs. Fine coal. Alright, so we're out of... Alright, we're out of... charcoal. Like 30. It's probably a little excessive, but I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to remove those chests and just put stockpiles, because I think they're just filling the chests up and stuff and not really... Wait, we got powder for casts, apparently. Don't know how I got it, but we do have it. Maybe they came in the caravans that dropped crap, and we just... Oh, they took all the cloth. I wonder if that's a good or bad thing. I don't know. Trying to think to myself what I should do. I don't know. I wish I could actually see. That was one of the bugs that I think this version has with this tile set. So I can't really see everything as correctly. See, I can't really see the numbers. I don't know. Oh, we got plenty. Is this all leather? Maybe we should make leather. 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 Alright, a new task. Leather dress. Let's not do it that way. Let's... Terrorhosers. Can't spell it. Let's make it that way, so we know exactly how much we made. And they're slaughtering animals now. Which we should get some tallow. And we need to disable tallow. Tallow, tallow, tallow. Rat meat. Where do we get that from? Maybe it's not going to show up yet. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, there's something else I wanted to talk about. And it's been talked about in a couple of interviews. We'll just let that run. I think he brought it up in his last post. Motion side attack. Oh, I think he's reworking combat, but he keeps mentioning dwarven taverns and travelers to your fort, and I really look forward to that. That'd be actually kind of interesting. But he mentioned that in a couple of interviews, or at least one of the latest. He's mentioned it in several, I think, just most recently. And you know, let me just check something really quick. I think our military needs to be initialized. Maybe when some kids grow up, some peasants. We've kind of alright. And we got some peasants now. Let's see. How many do we have missing? Alright, one archer. Archer 2. Alright. The Archer 2. Alright. See how that graphic, I think it's showing up on your screen too. I don't know. I hope they fix that. It's been like reported bug, but oh, it was easy. Alright, now we need Soldier 2. Oh, we need a lot. Soldier 2, Soldier 5, 9, 10. Let's see. We've lost a lot of soldiers in our fights, haven't we? This is Soldier 2. And I can't remember the other ones. 5. Alright, Soldier 5. That reminds me of what I actually was going to talk about. It was at 9 and 10. I'm going to talk about it as soon as I get done. We only have 9. All right. We'll wait till we get a soldier 10 eventually. I guess we'll get more peasants. Soldier 2. And that reminded me, somebody mentioned to use Dwarf Therapist, and my stance on Dwarf Therapist is no. Be a man, use your hand. Oh, good God, that's horrible. That's a horrible saying, but that's what they used to say when I was a kid. It's horrible. I didn't actually do that when I was a kid because that was sounded horrible. But be a man, use your hand. Anyways, I don't believe it. I tried using Dwarf Therapist, and it was just as complicated as the nicknaming system. And I just felt to myself, I'm just gonna do it without it, just because I know that's a noob friendly, and it manages a lot of information helpfully. But I prefer not to be that micromanagement of my dwarfs. I don't really give a damn, tell you the truth. As you notice, I can run a large set of dwarves, and I just don't give a damn. And I don't use the manager of DF hack either. The only time I ever used DF hack was when there was a bug there. Looking at blood would crash the game, and I would just DF clean so I could look at things without it crashing. Alright, so our military is almost back to standard. I'll wait till we get some more dwarves to build seawall. Alright. Oh, that should be no bins in there. I hate that. Alright, and the other thing was a question, if I remember vaguely, using danger rooms, and I think I've talked about that before. I don't believe in I'm not going to show anyone how to make a danger room, nor I'm going to go around making one, because I believe danger rooms are a fundamental flaw in the game and actually is cheating, which actually removes a lot of fun from the game. And I think by using danger rooms that you lose a lot of, I guess the best way to put it, you get invincible dwarves that can destroy everything, and you just don't, and you don't have, and you might as well just quit the game at that point, because you don't really, there's no challenge, I guess the best way to point it. And there's no, there's a couple things I don't believe in. I don't believe in the dwarven water reactors. I don't believe in that either. That's just a bug that should be removed. And I don't know, tell you the truth. And I don't believe in danger rooms. And I don't believe dwarven water reactors is a legit usage of. It's pretty ingenious, but it's we made any soap. I could have swore this is something that was supposed to happen when you get tallow. I don't know. I don't use Dwarf Therapist. I basically. Alright. Hmm. Fat render job. Fat render job. Who's got fat rendered? Hmm. I'm watching that one north. I think he's got fat or something. So I guess they render fat when they... Now, can we prevent it from being cooked? Cat tallow. No cooking, alright. What else? Was it chicken? Chicken, rooster? Was it... I wonder if it goes under rooster or chicken. So we prevented... Alright. I love how it's like individualized and what animal tallow it is. So we got cat meat, which they can cook. But the tallow is no longer able to be cooked, so they'll use that for soap, and that's what I want to do. And I hate the fact that you have to wait for it to actually have some to actually have some. I don't know. Alright, so... Alright. Were we also making stuff for the king? So he's got a royal dining room now. That works out. Royal mausoleum. Did we put more statues in there? Did we ever get the golden door made? Nope. I'm going to engrave stones. I'm just going to... see if that'll actually get him his... Put some engravings there to beef up the value. I haven't used engravings yet, to tell you the truth. I don't know why. Guess we haven't had it necessary to beef up a room. Alright, so we need 5 cabinets, 2 weapon racks. So we did armor stands or weapon racks? Build armor stand. Alright, let's try a weapon rack. Where's a weapon rack? Can't read today. Oh, it's right there. Why is this not in alphabetical order? Just occurred to me. It's like, why is it not in alphabetical order? It's not what I want. I know what. A weapon rack. Apparently this is going to be off. The room's not on an odd. I'm gonna hate that. Me hating that. Did we build 6? I don't know. We'll find out. We need to place more cabinets, so be F. I remember F is the cabinet. Called cabinet. Needs 5 cabinets. Alright. You might be getting some non-golden cabinets. And I'm hoping the fact that we put all this stuff in there eventually will beef up the value of the... Speaking of which, they're giving food. Make lye. Alright, well, I have no idea why he's making lye and not suturing. Check out the hospital. Oh, no soap. We got tallow, so they should be able to make I see him taking buckets over there, so they should be making some soap. Yeah, they're actually going to the soap maker shop. From our poor animals that we butchered to make soap. We killed cats to make soap. That's basically the organization behind it. Alright, D smooth. I don't know, this is just annoying me. And they're just deforestation everything. I'm surprised we didn't got the elves all angry. I guess I could make a railroad to go outside to pick it up, but I'm not that anal, and that would require too much extra work at this point. It'd probably bypass their security. I don't think they can. So that's the thing. I'd have to design the fort around a four base system, which I guess I could do, but I don't think they can cross track. I don't think they can. I don't think caravans can cross over tracks, and I'd have to design. And maybe when I build my next fort, I'll think about designing a method on I don't know, having a safe way to go outside and still have a track. I guess we could do four width, 4 wide tunnels, and 4 wide. Yeah, that's the next time I design a fort. I'm gonna do a 4 wide and have one track designated as a track. Cause I don't know. I guess I could put the trading depot outside, but more than not, I mean the trading depot. There's something horribly going outside, and I don't want my dwarves going outside anyways to get to the trading depot just to get to it. And I don't know. Do we have soap in the hospital yet? No soap. Have they made any? Yeah, they made 2 soaps. So just a matter of time before they take it to the no, how is our king doing anyway? Because I don't want to be too. He's involved in constructing, but I'm not going to. I need to turn that off because we need our king to actually, as cool as that is, to actually have a working noble. They need to be sitting around and holding meetings with the trade depot people. Liaisons or whatever they are, but actually we don't have that. It's bringing birth to a girl. And I forgot to remember what time I started. Damn. Alright. Actually, I don't think it's necessary because we don't get to have a trading depot liaison, or am I saying that right? I can't verbalize that word for some reason. Don't ask me. I'm not going to say it anymore. Alright, let's check our stocks. Plant, drink. And I mentioned, somebody else mentioned I should only make a small fort. Well, I mean, I could make a small fort with only like 1,000 liquid. But I don't have any really mental incapability of running a large fort because I don't macromanage it and that in detail. I just kind of let it run automatically as an automated fort. Needs copper bars. I guess we didn't have any copper bars to melt. I guess they'll melt some eventually. I wish we could designate which things to melt first. I don't know. I'm glad wood's not that heavy to haul. Well, that was half the forest. I'm sure the elves are just weeping in large amounts right now. I guess they'll get around to cleaning up everything. Alright, so I know they made some soap. They have casts. It's able to rest and recuperate lately. His right hand's broken. Okay, so this guy... Who were we following? I forgot. I forgot who the hell we were following. You... I can't see the cursor. Sorry. Bone dot. Okay, there he is. When is he picking up equipment? That's what I wanted to know. Where'd he go again? I just kind of lost track of him, I guess. If they seem like they could haul those people that are injured up there. You think they would, but I don't know. I've turned off all their stockpiling labors. What could they possibly be doing other than trying to help out the wounded patients? Is that one of them? I don't know why I always think they're wearing purple. Well, they should eventually fix the patients. That's all I know. That's all I can really tell you. We're almost out of gold. Alright, we need armor stands. I think we've made them already. I guess they haven't been placed in the depot yet, which is kind of annoying. I think I'll quit at 7:15. I don't know. I can't remember what time I started, and I feel like I can't really tell how long I've been going. I really haven't accomplished much, though. They haven't really even begun to work on the serrated wooden spot. Oh, yeah, they have. Slowly making. Ford's gotten a lot smaller now that we lost half of it, but that happens. You know, I don't know. Some parts of me say that we could have, if we had to, just go back to the save that before we discovered. Well, once you discovered where their the demons are, you know, you can kind of quit the save and come back. But I don't know. I guess that's kind of cheating. Usually your fort like dead if you don't plan it out, and I guess I had planned it out just barely good enough with making 3 different bridges to prevent them from coming in, and they broke through looks like 2 of the bridges, and we're lucky that the 3rd one. Dwarven child taken by a Fey mood. Alright, well, congratulations. More artifacts that probably aren't going to be really worth much. The king's got a lot of chests, by the way. I don't know if that... Did they ever engrave that? Yeah, they did make the engravings. Let's see what we got here. Archer 1, polished. Election of the Dwarf Archer 1. Huh, that's interesting. So they actually record certain things. Tearing off the dwarf. Some of these are interesting historic effects. Striking down the goblin. The artwork relates to the killing of the gobliness by the dwarf Egmontstemper with the bismuth bronze spear, and the ring burn in the late autumn of 258, and the abduction of the dwarf during the adoption of dwarf through I don't remember that, but apparently that happened. Alright, Apparently we don't have enough value on this, so I am building more golden statues. Hopefully one more will take care of it. I guess sometimes the engravings don't really make it that much more valuable, if I'm not mistaken. Engraving. Yeah, gizmo. Yeah, so they do increase the value room. Just that if our people that make it aren't really that good, it doesn't increase the value, so it just... I'll try to make this a little bit more valuable. Alright. Is that the queen or is that the king? The king. Unhappy. Complaining about his poor bedroom. Pretty decent meal. Please have mandate. You know, I don't really know about those doctors if they're actually doing anything. Okay, I don't know why they want to do everything but... And why is a surgeon doing butchering and cooking? Maybe because there's no one set to diagnose. Maybe that is the issue. Let's see, you... Because I think they have to be diagnosed first, and we don't have any diagnosers. So we're just going to... We're going to make them do everything. Apparently he was doing everything. So let's see what if they'll do it now. Probably have horrible diagnosis and like, oh, it's his arm, and they cut off his leg. Something horrible like that. Give it some time. Let's see. Have they put soap in the stockpiles yet? No, they haven't. They haven't really made that much soap anyways. What are they doing over there? And what are the demons doing? Smoke. Makes me kind of nervous. build some more wall. Making me very antsy. I don't know what they were doing. I'm just like, eh. Just build more wall just in case. Eventually that's going to be a problem. I don't know if they're ever going to have enemies that dig. That'd be very annoying. Them just dig in through the corners of the wall. I don't know if a lot of people would still play that, because that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, yeah, I can understand if they could dig through sand. But then how would you dig through rock, all this rock? I think it's natural that goblins don't dig. But I could foresee it being an issue, though, I guess. Otherwise, your fort's generally always safe, and there's no way to be defeated. So I don't know. Apparently, did I make any more armor stands? I'll just wait for them to put it in the stockpiles. Apparently I did not designate a creation of golden weapon racks. Alright, so we need UM 2 and we need 3 more armor stands. UM Do we have enough gold bars? Yeah, we do. Running out after that. And that'll be all the gold that we have in the whole fort. Unless we get gold from the caravans, which may or may not happen. Kind of regretting having a king now. But I just wanted to show you what it'd be like to have a king. I guess we could melt down the other golden statues. Do you have a mausoleum yet? No, it does not. You mentioned the round cut gems. Cut by. Graven on walls, fine design image of round, brilliant cut gems. Huh. Foundation of the ring burned by the salva chakra, the teal fence. So it's talking about the foundation. Peghead. That'd be a nice thing to have in your funeral. A well-designed image of a tapered baguette. Oh, it's cut gems. That was actually baguette. Never mind. So I guess that did not make it a grand mausoleum. Hopefully, one more statue will do it. Otherwise, we'll have to deconstruct the other statues and put them in there. So I think that's it for the golden statues. I don't know. We'll run this just a few more minutes. Did our doctors ever do anything? Clean patient. Alright, so he's... So they're actually doing things now, I guess. Did we ever have mortality? Did we need to butcher more animals? Alright, the animals. Yeah, it was dingoes. Dingo ate my baby. Got a lot of roosters. We can slaughter them. And some more cats. Reindeer calf can go. The rabbit. Water buffalo. I don't even know why we have a water buffalo. Got some lambs now. Hedgehog. Nope. We can butcher the war dogs. I guess we got a lot of war dogs. Speaking of which, did we... Shear creature. Shear our lambs. Our fort is quite busy. Check out our kitchen. Any more tallow available? There's plenty of cat tallow to make soap with, so I don't know what they're doing. He's cleaning patient, so I don't know what he's doing. I guess maybe he's going to get soap. Yeah, he's going straight to get the soap. That's a nice thing to see. Get the soap. I guess maybe he's going on downstairs to get a bucket of water. At least they're doing it. I'm glad that's actually working now. That bed is covered in blood and soap, bloody soap. Did the patient get up and go? I don't know. Somebody's cleaning the... I don't think the patient died, otherwise they'd have a corpse all away. So I guess they got up and were good. So hopefully they'll fix the rest of those dwarves up. Oh, he's in the hospital. He's on the table being surgery. See? They pulled him on a table actually, so he that was pretty quick transport, if I'm not mistaken. He had to haul him up there to do surgery. I guess that's what they're doing now. What is that dwarf has an issue with? Soldier 8. His third finger, left hand smashed open, so it's just like left hand broken. So they're trying to fix that. Seeing them working on that, I guess. Sure takes a long time, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting for them to do something so we can see if there's a cast on them or not. But I guess they're just working on them. There's nothing we can really do. I guess we can destruct the table. Like, alright, he's thirsty. He's like, alright, enough of this. But that's usually what they do to fix somebody. They drag a unconscious person onto a table, and that's how they do their surgery. So he may be put back in the military. I think he still is. He's just not functional. He's just got a broken right hand. I don't know why he was laying in bed the entire time. It's kind of lazy if you ask me. And you can keep on going with the broken hand. I guess they could always chop the hand off. Alright, so I think that covers our fort for now. I think we got our hospital semi-functioning. Guess we gotta fix the rest of our mayor up, our king rather. See if they've gotten that statue in there. Nope, not yet. I'm hopefully getting enough value in that room so he considers it a grand mausoleum instead of just a basic mausoleum. I don't know. We'll see if they fix up more of our patients. That guy's not even flashing injured. I don't know why they're even messing with it. Let's see. Pick up equipment, drink. He's just drinking. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with these guys, so we'll get to it next video. So hopefully you've enjoyed this as much as I enjoy playing it. I'm really hoping to have more of that those dwarven inns. That really sounds cool. I hope they do that in new versions shortly. So we'll see about that. So as always, thanks for watching. Oops, pause it, and have a good night.